Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. Let's see what's going on in the overall energy dynamics, calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what I need to shuffle a deck to. Power of number 6. Power of number 2. And power of number 5. Okay, looks like we are going to the number 13. 13 in tarot is the death card. Sign of Scorpio, changes, transformation. Being that phoenix, rising up out of the ashes, always. We're constantly transforming, elevating. Could see the Lover's card kick in, possibly the High Priestess, the Magician, the Hierophant, the Empress. Like I said, let's see, Hanged Man card, also the Death card, the Devil card, and also Tower. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer born in the month of June. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. You could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini born in the month of May. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius born in the month of January. Possibly a Pisces or an Aries you could be dealing with born in the month of March. Strong Scorpio energy, yes, coming in through number 13, like I mentioned. Strong Pisces energy, again, through the number 12. Capricorn energy, very strongly through the number 15. And also Scorpio and Aries energy through the number 16, because that would represent the Tower. Excuse me. But either way, some of you guys could be 31, 32, 35, or 36 years of age. You could also be 21, 23, 25, or possibly 26 years old. You could also be 51, 52, 53, or possibly 56 years of age for my more mature audience. But going to the power of number 13 for the beautiful star sign of Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective energy, please? What does Scorpio need to know at this time frame? Show me what's up. Could be communication coming in at a great distance, an unexpected text message, phone call. This is about movement, something that's going to hustle. Or maybe you need to get your hustling energy on, Scorpio. Maybe you feel like your overall energy has been going in waves, but something that you're supposed to hustle on. Or sometimes the 8 of Wands can talk about moving or travel as well. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's a new beginning in love. We've had this energy kick in over the last few days. We've seen this Ace of Cups. Something that is going to end up bringing you emotional fulfillment, or you're headed towards your emotional fulfillment. I feel like it's in all areas of your life, Scorpio. Even if it doesn't feel like that right here, right now, I think what Spirit's trying to say is it's time to transform your energy and get into the zone of the feeling of where you see your life headed, to feel it. because that feeling is going to help with your mental thought process. Okay. Or somebody's coming in with a very big, grand gesture. They, you know what, if this is a person from your past or a new love situation coming in, for some of you guys, you have a new wave of love coming in over the next 8 days or 8 weeks, 1 day, 1 month. Some of you guys are dealing also too with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This can also talk about the springtime process, that your love life is going to start picking up. But if you yourself are not in that energy, if you're not in that zone, don't wait for somebody to come into your life in order to feel the emotion. Do you consider yourself, Scorpio, love? Are you expressing love? Or are you still in fear-based thinking that it's not going to happen, or that you're never going to have or experience what true love is? If you're thinking that way, that's all going to manifest. All that negative thinking is going to keep continuously manifesting into your reality, because it's your emotions, again, that are the gasoline that fuels intentions. Somebody here is in love with you. Got the Lovers card. Power of number 6 came up on the first roll of the dice. Again, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian born in the month of June. This is big love. This is huge. I feel like I'm hearing Michael Jackson right now in my head. I just can't stop loving you. Can't stop loving you. I just can't stop loving you. So what frequency, Scorpio, are you putting out there? Are you walking around with your head down? Or are you walking in full confidence, knowing exactly who you are? Are your shoulders back? Are your visions of what you have for the future, are they matching up with the frequency of what your heart feels towards that romance department? Some of you guys could have gotten an unexpected communication, possibly for somebody, you know, on Valentine's Day. This is somebody who left you out in the cold. But if your emotions, how is it that we go from all of this good energy and then we get a 5 of Pentacles? Something here within inside of you, Scorpio, is not balanced enough. Or your belief system, your belief or your faith within your romantic destiny or your future or the person that you're supposed to be with, there's a self-sabotaging belief that's going on here. Like, again, and I had expressed this in one of the videos, maybe from a few days ago, that you might go into this like freeze mode or mental paralysis when the right one comes in your direction. Some of you might go through this experience thinking like, oh God, you know, this has got to be too good to be true. You may find out that somebody went through a breakup and they got kicked to the curb. Some of you are dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. A lot of you have lost your faith or belief that you can be in a healthy, committed partnership. But in truth, are you elevating your criteria? Are you elevating your standards? That has a lot to do with it. Elevating your standards is different than being picky, okay? Don't settle. Just don't settle for anybody. Nobody said that you had to settle for the next person that comes in your direction. But there's a contradictory energy that's going on here. there's a fear. There's a lack conscious mentality going on when it comes to your belief in regards to love. Let's go into the Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay, I've had this card come up numerous times before. You and I were too young. You could have known this person from the past. Could have known them maybe if you're in your 40s or 50s now. Maybe you had a crush on this person from like when you were in your 20s or early 30s. You never know. But a lot of times with this statement, I pick up that this is immaturity. They were immature on how they handled the situation. They may want to convey the truth that they might literally say, I handled this in the wrong direction. The Ace of Cups is dominating over this. They left you out in the cold. Some of you are fearful that this person from the past is not going to change. Some of them will, some of them won't. I'm going to be very clear and honest about that. Maybe you've just gotten to the point you just don't want to deal with this person anymore. And guess what? That's fine. Kick them to the curb. But don't kick the whole essence of the romantic department within inside of you. Don't kick that to the curb. Keep that nice and open. But you also need to become that love. I replay our conversations over and over again. This person has not forgotten about you, Scorpio. You came closer than anyone. So you know what this tells me? Something's going on in the overall energy where this person's going to get kicked to the curb. Meaning if they were obviously dealing with a third party. So they know now that your energy, your presence, it didn't compare to this third party. For some of them, too bad, so sad. Because they had a lot of you guys are in the mode like, hey, you know what? You had your chance. You had your chance. I gave you plenty of times. And some of you guys will get that way. However, what are aces? Aces are new beginnings. Some of you just want to tell this person off. Like you're waiting for the day where they're going to come in and beg you and want to be with you and in your presence and your energy. And you're just waiting for that day so you could just tell them off and say, no, I don't want you. I don't need you. Bye. Some of you are just in that mode where you just want to tell this person off. It's a waste of energy. In truth, it's really a waste of your energy. You could be taking that energy or that aggression and just transmute it and go build yourself a business. Because if for some of you guys, this person from the past didn't get it the first time, they didn't get it the third time, the fourth time, the second time, the eighth time. So some of you are in a situation like that with the person from the past or the energy of what you could be dealing with in the moment with them. But there is still an area of the subconscious mind within you that is not trusting that you can be in a very healthy, committed partnership with the one that you love. And that person is going to give you the same love. So if you feel like you're battling that has to be worked on, you guys. That type of frequency has to be worked on. And thinking like, again, because one of the videos I had posted from a few days ago, are you truly ready for a relationship? Are you really in truth? And why? Why are you ready? We have to ask those honest questions to ourselves. Why are we ready for anything? Not just because we want it. what can you do in the present moment that's going to make your life better? Like, it's going to make your tomorrow better. It's good to project and look out into the future. It's good to recognize what has transpired from the past in order to strategize differently, how to handle things differently. But in the present tense, I think there's like an anxiousness that builds up. Okay, there's an anxiousness that builds up in the current moment, like something's not going to happen, or you feel this anxiety, like I'm tired of waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay, who said you had to wait? There are numerous ways to go out there and meet people. It's not just going to naturally fall into your lap. Sometimes it can, but if people don't know who you are or what you look like or whatever the case may be, how is anybody going to, come in your direction? And some of you guys are kind of at that stage in your life where or that moment in time where you're just probably done and over with the online dating. So I do feel that it is necessary to look at other options. If your romantic life is on your top priority list, okay, why is it? Why is it on your, don't just say because you're lonely. I said that before in another video. Don't say that because you're just lonely. There are ways to get over loneliness, okay? Getting involved in activities that make you feel good, developing upon your talents, being around like-minded people who are goal-oriented, okay? When you're in that type of energy frequency, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better about yourself, okay? There's a lot of self-analyzation because I don't like the fact I have a 5 of Pentacles here. That means somebody's battling, and in some situations, somebody got kicked to the curb, or this person, their greener grass is not exactly going well here, okay? It's fake green grass. So I know sometimes, like, yeah, look at, we got some double energy going on. The Lovers. See how in the Lovers, their hands are not touching, but in the After Tarot, they're sharing the apple. They're sharing the unity, okay? So when we're in the regular Lovers energy, that means that there are choices in love, but now somebody is making a choice. Somebody is giving their apple, we'll say their apple of love. Okay, so this is clarifying the 8 of Wands. Like, somebody could end up saying to you, I choose you. I choose you now. I choose you. I was wrong for not choosing you. Clarifying that Lovers card. See? I choose you because I see holding the world in the palm of our hands together. I see us building a foundation. I captured the vision of being with you and only you, Scorpio. Like, there is nobody else. But that can also be not just from a person from the past, but because of the Ace, it is a new beginning. So a new person. This person obviously has been fighting off maybe we'll say their inner demons, or they have a very restless energy, or your energy could be haunting them at night, or they're thinking about you at night. They're trying to ward something off, or just maybe warding off third-party situations. The Hanged Man, power of number 12. Some of you guys are dealing with Pisces. I've also got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and also, again, Aries, Leo, Sag. So the Hanged Man, seeking wisdom, clarity, or insight, or somebody is going to be an advocate. There could be a friend or quote-unquote third party that is going to be an advocate versus being an adversary. An advocate to maybe give this person maybe some kind of encouragement, motivation, etc. But yet there's a choice that still needs to be made, whether or not to get unstuck. What I like the idea and concept of this, like somebody is coming in to help or to shed some light or that wisdom. Somebody is thirsting for the wisdom or knowledge. But I think what would have been better is that partially, I'm going to back my words up. It would be cool if this character of this woman was like standing on a step stool trying to release or cut this person from that rope that's hanging them upside down, like trying to think, okay, let me help you. But who's to say? Maybe in the storyline, this would be your person. Somebody's coming in to help, the situation, maybe to help this person, have them seek new wisdom, clarity, or insight so they could be conversing with someone. But who's to say that, okay, so this person's been in the suspension mode, there's been delayed timing, they now have the clarity and insight to seek out a good friend or help, say, what should I do about this situation with Scorpio? Okay, so here, let me give you some water. You're not thinking straight. Okay, drink some water. And then maybe the other part of the after tarot, maybe the extension of this card is that maybe this woman helps this person to get down and say, hey, you need to go rushing after your person. Could be very well be true. The Three of Pentacles. But guess what? There's no three people like a traditional Three of Pentacles. There's only one person. So what this tells me is that something in a third-party situation did or must have come crashing down to the ground, because somebody is in this solidarity in a Three of Pentacles card. But there's also maybe a sense of completion. Maybe this person had been working on something behind the scenes and is waiting for something to come into completion before they come forward and say something to you. Because somebody got left out in the cold. And yes, they left you out in the cold, Scorpio. They ghosted you, broke up with you, all of this. But I do feel like, hey, what goes around comes around. Yeah, this person's getting out of their ego. Devil card coming up in the reverse. I would rather see it that way. They are getting unstuck from a situation with a third party. Whatever kept them chained and bound. So what this also tells me with the Devil card in the reverse, it does represent the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn rules over the 10th house of the zodiac, which is our work area. So when we hear the word work, something did not work out in a situation for this person with whatever that third party was. So because it's in the reverse, did not work out. Yeah, somebody's cup is spilled over. Part of you guys could have been in this position where you were really excited and enthusiastic about this person from the past. You know, both of your cups could have been up. I'm feeling good about this. And then they came in, they had their Joker player ways, fooled you in love at one point in time. And then you felt like the one cup was spilled over. However, because I feel like this person who's dealing with a third party, that grass wasn't greener. It was not green. Somebody only feels half fulfilled. That's how I look at it. Somebody only feels half of the emotion. Like a lot of their emotions, it appears, has gone numb for this third party. Or it will get to that point. Yeah, see, and then they would try to reach out. So this person could have felt highly claustrophobic with this third party, always constantly spying in on them. Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you going there? Why are you texting this person? Like some form of suspicious energy between this person that you know of and that third party. Like I just get this like smothering, very smothering energy. Yeah, like this person has been wanting to be rescued out of that situation with that third party. Bottom line. So hence another reason why, like they could be trying to ask again, ask a comrade, a friend, a close family member, how the hell do I get out of this toxic, abusive relationship? It is not. And, you know, some of them could be afraid that their person is going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on them. Hence another reason why they're so in a feeling here, like they want to rush in where this, you know, Eight of Wands is at. But they're fighting or warding off. Maybe they could even be lying right now to the third party where their whereabouts are at. See, you know, yeah, look at that Tower. Power of number 16. They got a Tower card, you guys. They got a Tower card on them. They were very hasty. Listen, this person was very hasty in their decision to go off to that third party, whatever it is. Because it doesn't have to be just a person. Most of the times it is. It's another person. So it's not like you haven't seen this energy. This could just be another wave, another group of either divine masculines or divine feminines that are trying to make their way back to you, Scorpio. But your belief system right now, again, is being challenged. I feel like it's being challenged right now, whether or not you think that there will ever be anybody for you. Yes, there will be. But if you're not, you have to get into that zone. You have to feel it, because those feelings will reinforce those thoughts. Because otherwise, thoughts are just thoughts. If you're not excited about you, if you're not excited about your romantic life, what is it going to take for you to get from point A to point B? Not point A to point Z, one step at a time, to make you believe or feel that you can be in love again. Got to really think about it. So, but there is somebody coming in. You just have to keep working in on yourself, knowing your value and your worth, self-concept, all of that good stuff. Like I always say, they are trying to get out of big time. Grass wasn't greener. My awesome and amazing Scorpios, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, take care.